Squeeze out the liquid. You don't want to squeeze too hard because, especially in, oh fuck. What's up guys, I'm Tom Straker. It's wild garlic season, so we're gonna make some wild garlic pasta, super green dough, and then just cook that simply with butter, parmesan, bit of lemon juice. Delicious. Yeah, so wild garlic, it's sort of everywhere. It's very pungent, so if you rub it in your hand, you really get that garlic. So if you're wondering whether you found wild garlic, just give it a rub. And it's like it's very fresh, very garlicky. So yeah, if you're in doubt as to whether it is wild garlic, just give it a rub, check the aroma, bosh, you got it. If you're just serving the leaves on a plate, I'll probably remove most of the stalk. But as I'm blending this, I'm just gonna whack it all in. You wanna give it a wash because it's wild, obviously. Been outside, don't know if the dogs have been pissing on it. Always go salted water. Just really want to blanch these for about 20 seconds. Just setting the chlorophyll in, the green chlorophyll in the leaves, so that when we go to blend it, we're going to end up with this really vivid green puree. With all things green, and you want to stay nice and green, they need to come out of the boiling water and straight into ice water. Set the chlorophyll when you cook it, and then you stop the cooking process. If you boil something for a long time, it loses its color. So you want to boil it quickly, chill it down, and it's like the color's like intensified. In and out, 20 seconds. You've got this ball of garlic. Into the blender. Like a touch of water, you can put a couple of ice cubes, you can put an ice cube in there just to keep it nice and cold when we're blending it. So if it's not whizzing around, you may need to go in, stop the machine, and you may need to go in and just move it around a bit, just so it does start chopping properly. See, now it's moving around properly, and then you can really rack it up slowly. As you can see here, the color is really super vibrant. It's green. And the consistency is smooth, okay? That's what we're looking for, a smooth consistency. And that is wetter than we want it to be, because we're just looking for the color really. We're not looking for that necessarily all that moisture, because we need to get the eggs into the pasta dough as well. Just pour that puree. Gotta give it a little squeeze. So we don't want this puree to have too much liquid in. So puree's done. That's the laborious part. Now we can get on to making the pasta. Okay, 0-0 flour. I'm just going 3 egg yolks. $70 grams of wild garlic puree. And then add in the olive oil. We'll be doing this on a bench. It becomes a bit more messy. Then here we're just gonna put it all together. Bring the dough together with your hand. This actually feels perfect, like not too hard, not too soft. If you see how green that is, you know, we had a big bowl of wild garlic, and we blanched it, so we set the chlorophyll, we chilled it in ice, and then we blended it till it was super smooth paste, so you can actually not see any green specks in it. It's just one homogeneous. What the fuck's that? A couple of rogue little bits there. But it's just one homogeneous dough. Just going to rest that now. It allows flour to fully hydrate and the gluten to relax in the dough, so then we can roll it out, cut it. Because you see how it's quite tight, you know, if I press it now, it's quite tight. If you leave dough to relax, like when you're making bread, it does relax and sort of just becomes a bit more elastic. Pasta dough's nicely rested, let's have a look at it. That lovely vivid green, you can see it's like smoothed over. It's got, just looks lovely. touch of flour on the bench. And we need to roll it out before we start going through the machine. I don't have a rolling pin in here, so. You always want to start on the widest setting. And just going down by 1 every time. Then you just laminate the dough, fold it on top of each other. And that's going to give you strength, but it's also going to give you a nice, neat square. Probably looking for that thickness on the tag. It's the second thickest. It totally depends what you're after, but I'm just going to put that through one more time. Is that half? God, tell me that's half. Oh, not bad, Rollo, not bad. Okay, so that's our green tag. Put it there. Little nest. So pasta in. Now you can get straight on to making the sauce. Go in butter. Melt the butter with some of the pasta water. That pasta is already ready to come out. Straight into the butter. Great bit of parmesan. Then a touch of lemon zest. Good handful of freshly grated parmesan. Turn off the heat at this stage. Good toss to finish. Ooh, good touch of parmesan. And that's it. Wild garlic tagliatelle with lemon, butter and parmesan. That's it. It's delicious. It smells delicious. Pasta's seriously good. It's seriously fresh. It's got bite. You got the sharpness from the lemon. You got that wild garlic coming through. Richness from the parmesan. It's just delicious. It looks beautiful. The color is amazing. It's wild garlic season now, so crack on, get outside, find some wild garlic, do a bit of foraging. See you next time. Remember, like, subscribe.